sometime May, that should be May 25 or 24. Good. There was a revelation that came, which is a period of the year that determines whether you will be rich all throughout the year till the next year, or if you are going to be in lack and poverty. Majority of you who are in the business and in the spiritual, you will understand that what I want to tell you now will open your eyes into a broader view about times and season. I told my members that this time spiritually is called Kula Dinamo. Kula Dinamo, the time of liberation. Every time of the year or at every season, there are spiritual implications or there are spiritual meanings to things that happen in every season. And this one is called Kula Dinamo, the time of liberation. I said that this time of liberation is a time that you prepare yourself spiritually so that you enjoy affluence, abundance, and wealth through June, July, August, September, October, November, December, then January, then February, and then March. Most times it ends by February. Or you enjoy poverty up to February. Some of you cannot explain how you were able to enjoy money, and the moment time got to February, poverty started coming. Till now, you've not been able to recover yourself. This is the reason. It's called Kula Dinamo, the period of liberation. How many of you will agree with me that the month of June, May, June, is been a little bit difficult, both for corporations and individuals? Not everyone, no. Majority of you. That is because something happened last month, and I came online and I told you guys, prepare yourself. Some of you are going to be poor all throughout this year, starting from June. Some of you are going to enjoy affluence, wealth all through this year, starting from June, because the period of Kula Dinamo is approaching. The period of Kula Dinamo is an opportunity given to each and every one of us to prepare ourselves spiritually and attract either poverty or wealth throughout the year till February next year. Some of you are lucky enough to do some certain things or act a certain way, and wealth start coming the month of June. Others, some of you are owing rent, you are owing people, you are in debt, you are suffering. Some of you, your marriage is shaking right now this month. Poverty started creeping in, lack started creeping in. Why some of you are enjoying money? You can't even explain how people are dashing you money this period. Things are working fine for you this period, because it's a period of Kula Dinamo, the period of what? Restoration. Today is June 24, and I'm giving you, every one of you watching this, I'm giving you another opportunity to safeguard your future all throughout this year till February next year. There was a ritual I told them to do. I did it. My household did it, and we are balling in affluence, in wealth, in abundance. You should be able to live a life that you have different. How many of you have 4 different accounts or 3 different accounts? Can you boastfully tell me that in those accounts you have money in one that you cannot touch? You have money in one that you keep spending and spending, and money keeps entering it. You have money in the other one that is your business account, and money keep entering every day. Some of you don't. Yesterday I spent a lot of money, and what was the remaining on my account? I said, wow, money don't finish. Before evening, somebody have gifted me 100,000 on top. I say, hey, now wow, is where. Even the person that gifted me, I was asking, why did you say 100,000 naira to me? One of my sons in Abuja, he says, sir, I just maybe you fill gas with it or buy fuel. I say, it's 100,000. He sent me, he say yes. I say, well, I was not expecting 100,000. What I want from you is a car, because I gave him a particular ritual to do that is supposed to give him millions. And I'm happy that, yes, at the time I saw him, things were not too good. But for him to be able to send me 100,000 naira, I just turned to God and said, God, Thank you. At least you don't elevate and small, but now car I want. I cannot walk again. I'm doing your work. Bless them now to give me a car. And I have daughters and sons. I have one of my sons. He said, sir, I am going to give you £1 million. And I turned to God after I give her the money. All I did was to do a ritual, and I said, okay, what will happen is this. Let me test your faith. You are going to get a contract, and the contract you are going to get £4 million. Will you be able to give me £1 million from the contract? £1 million. He said, yes, sir. I said, no problem. The spirit have heard him. The spirit will know whether he can keep to it. If he cannot keep to it, he will not get it. If he can keep to it, he will get it. Now, I want to give you guys another opportunity. If you like, follow. In the water members, some of you played with it. You remember the ritual I said, do the ritual, and the whole of June will be successful to you. And the whole of June will be successful up to February next year. That is prior to when we will do our 17th hour fasting. And what you are supposed to do, so that if you are already experiencing lack in this month of June, it's obvious that the whole of the month you might not escape it too. Except there is another season that happens between September, October, and towards the beginning of November. If you are able to key and know the special day, you'll be able to get some money. That's why some of you, when time gets to September, October, money comes to your hand so that you can enjoy the Thanksgiving of the end of the year, which is December. Some of you say, but December, yes, it's a Gregory calendar that followed the times of the year. So December is when there is cold, there, what do you call it? Harmattan, the sun is up, everywhere. Then when you start getting towards January, February, there is cold. Depends on which part of the world you're living. Now, this ritual you are supposed to do so that you can still attract wealth and abundance, so that at least you can escape the poverty that is going to hit you this year. It's called Sedani Bo. Remember, we did Sedani Bo. Members, you did Sedani Bo. How many of you did Sedani Bo with the real intent of escaping poverty this year? Some of you did not. Some of you played over it. I had 34 members in the WhatsApp group. Only few embarked on Sedani Bo. And I remember after Sedani Bo, I said, do a Thanksgiving offering. Only 3 people did Thanksgiving offering. Only 3. One sent me, was it $20? The other one sent me $5,000. Another one sent me $10,000. Only 3 people. How can you do a ritual without Thanksgiving? Check it in the Bible. Every single ritual, every single service followed with a Thanksgiving. Nobody need your money. It's for your own. It's a spiritual process. It's a ritual process you need to do. Now, for those of you who want to do the ritual, so that at least I have to this morning, I have to just tell God, please let me just help these people. Let me just help these people. You might say, are you God? Jesus Christ said, I and the Father are one. And I'm telling you, I and God are one. No one comes to God except through me. I am one of the messenger of this end time sent by God. And many will not believe me. Some of you will say I'm blaspheming. Obviously, Jesus Christ was said he was blasphemous. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was said he was blasphemous. Elijah was said he was blasphemous. Samuel, the same thing. So it's one of the characteristics of God's prophets. I am not a pastor. I'm not a pastor. I'm a messenger of the Spirit. God, the creator of the heavens and earth. And I am one with him. Come after me, it doesn't matter. I'm only going to stay in this world for a few years. It's a privilege that I'm sent as a messenger of God. It's a privilege that I am chosen by God to come to this world. There are more beautiful worlds that can exist. I've seen them. More beautiful than this earth. You are here crying over your lost brother and your lost sister. Yes, it's painful. I whip them, as long as you are still vibrating in this plane. Enjoy this plane before you go. This is the ritual. It's called Sedanibo. The items you need for this ritual: you need a white bowl, you need watered salt or sea salt. So let me not emphasize on watered salt, so it looks as if it's like this guy is trying to promote his product. People will buy. It doesn't matter. If you come to my house, if you walk to my house and you meet me and I have the watered salt, I have gifted people watered salt without paying. Just that what you spend money for, you have more value for it. Good. If you don't have watered salt, you can buy sea salt. You can still use cooking salt, no wahala. Then you need plain water. Do not use sea water. Don't use sea water. Plain water. Then I think I don't have time to explain all of this. Go to the description below. There is a link on how to carry out the Sedanibo ritual. If you do this ritual, everything will turn around for you this month. The month don't finish, but everything will turn around for you. You'll be surprised. Do that. Follow the process. All of them is there. Like I said, some of you are already experiencing hardship starting from the month of May. That was because month of May is supposed to be the month you are supposed to do this ritual. I'm telling you to do this June. But some of you who did it, you didn't follow through. And if you did that ritual, if you did Sedanibo ritual and you did not do any form of thanksgiving, you had better chat me up to say, sir, Sedanibo we did the last time, please, this is my ritual. Even if it's 500 naira, sir, this is my thanksgiving ritual. I know of watered members today that they just need to do one thing and their doors will turn around. I know I encounter people say people are in China building technology and America, we are here building spirituality. Shut up your mouth. Chinese have built their spirituality. When Chinese were being spiritual, we were still carrying stick and tying wrapper and doing a lot of things that we are not adding to our spirituality. We were still worshiping ancestors. When Chinese were building their intellectual, their third eye, their high spirituality, when they were bringing essential oils, we were carrying egg and stoning and killing egg in the four corner of our community. We were fighting over land, killing our brothers over land. When the Red Indians were building spirituality in America, we were selling our brothers into slavery. Now they are enjoying the spirituality. It's not that spirituality. God has sent me to Africa to teach you guys spirituality. You are still comparing Africa to countries that have got long past spirituality. Spirituality they brought to you, Christianity they brought to you, or there. If you want to be singled out so that you can live this small life, when you get to live, you don't know when you go die. Madam, why not leave it in Lekki? Why not leave it in Wuse? Must you be in Ibejuleki? All of us must not be rich, but must you be among those that the Bible said there will always be poor among us? He said, my people perish due to lack of knowledge. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Have sense and be among those that lives in Lekki, that lives in Aja. Have sense and be among those. If you want to stay in mainland, must you be in Ajegule? Be among those that stays in Magodo, they call it, in Ikeja, in Alausa, in those fine places, Maryland. I know there are places that are more beautiful than Ireland. In fact, the truth is this: anybody living in Ireland is just living just to spend money. There are better places in the mainland, and in fact, there are places, the most beautiful places on the island, they are not even up to half of some places in the mainland. If you want to stay in Abuja, must you stay inside the bush? Why not stay? Wuse too is there. Wuye is there. The description of the video is below. Watch it and do the ritual. When you are done with the ritual, my number is in the description. Chat me up and do your Thanksgiving. God bless you.